My advice to the upcoming classes is to appreciate the moments that you're in with the people you love and live it up while you can with them, and don't put all your focus into things that aren't going to matter in the future. Put your focus into spending time with the people you love and putting your focus into your spiritual life and focusing on God and keeping Him your first priority. And as Aaron says, remember who you are and whose you are.
That's perfect. Aaron does say that, and Aaron is right.
Yes, Aaron is right. Wait, oh, don't use that. I just said Aaron is right.
I would tell the upcoming classes to avoid any sort of fence at all costs, because they can ruin your life.
Don't procrastinate, do your work hard, and do everything your parents tell you to do.
So I've put a lot of thought into this, of things that I've learned since I've been a part of this youth group. And in the short year that I've been here, in this youth group specifically, I've learned not to jump over a chain link fence for spike balls. I've learned not to drink a 12-pack of Mountain Dew and then play capture the flag. Mayfield Cracker Barrel is closer than the Murray Cracker Barrel. I've learned that deadlegging is legendary and not to let Tucker Melton order pizza. I've learned that you always play spike ball and attend a secondary congregation until you're labeled as their youth group. I've learned that Aaron Dotson has at least 3,000 nicknames. Every member of the youth group must have a nickname and a mutual youth group playlist. Once you have gotten a car, you're automatically the youth group chauffeur. Never let McKenna Greer ride directly behind you in the car. And when there is an elders meeting, always have a youth group meeting in the parking lot. Keep those things in mind. I'm gonna think about it. Hold on. We'll come back to that. Be smart and don't be. If Dylan Dottie would do it, don't do it.
So I'm 17 now. Residency for cardiology.
In 10 years, hopefully I'm married at that point. I would be 28, so yeah, that sounds like a married age. Hopefully married, but for sure in a youth ministry, preferably in the South. I see myself as definitely a southern boy, so hopefully in the South, but definitely in the youth ministry, yeah.
Working, good job, good family, hopefully be a father or getting close to being ready.
I see myself being 28 years old, but really I see myself hopefully being married with kids, doing something that I'm passionate and love doing. I want to be a child and family therapist, and I want to be involved in ministry. Doesn't matter which, youth ministry, college ministry, just ministry in the church.
So, I mean, obviously the number one goal is to get to heaven, right, and to bring others with you. But beyond that, I want to be able to raise a godly family, to let the Lord use me in a godly way to fulfill His will in a youth ministry somewhere. And then I hope one of my goals is to encourage someone else to go into a youth ministry and encourage someone else to go into ministry as a whole.
Be a good husband, be a good father, work hard every day, don't do anything I'm not supposed to do.
Was that 5?
I don't know, how many was that?
My top 5 goals are to get to heaven, bring as many as I can with me, be financially stable enough to provide for my family and help others out as well, and have an impactful career on other people's lives and enjoy the beauty of life and the creation that God made.
Number 1, go to heaven. Number 2, to find a good wife. Number 3, to graduate college. And number 4, to become a cardiologist. And number 5, just to live a good life.
I guess just getting my first truck.
So one of my favorite memories from this youth group is last summer we were here all summer and hanging out with this youth group, but we lived in Colorado and we were basically just here because the COVID wasn't as big a deal. Well, we went back to Colorado knowing that we were going to move to Tennessee, but not sure where. And so we had these few weeks where we had just learned we're moving to Martin, and after having the youth group say that we should move to Martin, having to hold that from them, but eventually having them like announce it, so that was pretty fun.
Some of my favorite memories is literally any time that I've been with the youth group, hanging out, game days at my house, Sunday lunches, running through the splash pad at night, youth devos, youth rallies, CYCs, any church trip or event. I have loved being with my church family. It's my favorite thing.
My favorite memory is when we were hanging out as a youth group. I went to go fetch a ball and I broke my jaw.
So the jaw thing seems to keep coming up. That was a very
Prominent memory of mine.
trying time in your life is what I was going to say.
So, especially from this congregation, I think I've been blessed to get to learn a lot from others that have been in youth ministry. And so I've learned a lot from Aaron and Jared since they've been here, and just to see what youth ministry looks like in the real world, and to see things that I probably wouldn't have thought about earlier, but to see what else goes into youth ministry, just besides the playing games and teaching Bible classes, but kind of the behind the scenes action, and get to see what real men of God they are.
Probably Garrett and Gordon, because they have been such good friends and great role models for me.
My dad, because he's showed me everything that I need to know about life, or mostly everything, and he's just shown me what a good person is supposed to be like.
The women of the church have really impacted my life throughout the years. They've shown me how to live and how to grow up into a godly woman. And my Grammy and my mother have been examples in the home that I can look up to. And Jenny and Melody and Janet have been examples as ministers' wives, and they've given me sort of the rundown on what it's like to be a minister's wife and everything that goes into it. And so I'm really appreciative for that, and I'm appreciative for all the other women in the congregation that have helped me grow up throughout the years and taught me to be who I am today, and I'm thankful for them for that.
No, nothing in addition.
Camo's a color.
Do everything in school, even if it's not what you wanted to do. Just get your variety spread out.
Yes, Aaron is right.
I'm grateful to have been here for a year. I know I came in late, I guess, comparative to some of the other guys that have been here like their whole life, but I'm grateful to have been here and been part of this congregation, and I'm looking forward to hopefully being back in this area and continue to grow my relationships here.
Ooh, what do you think? I am better at spike ball than Garrett, no matter what he says. So, I'm the actual number 1 seed.
I'll look that up and get back to you.
I really love the youth group. It's been a special place in my heart, and I'm sad to leave it, but I know that from now on, I've left it in good hands, and I hope that it prospers. And it'll always be my prayer that it'll continue to grow throughout the years and impact people's lives as much as it has mine.